Well, thank you all for coming here, and what a beautiful day we have here in the city. And I just had a chance to speak to Stephen, and we're here today able to enjoy what we do and live the way we live because of Stephen and people who serve our country and fight brilliantly and bravely for us. So Stephen, this day is for you. That prayer was for you, and we wish you continued success in everything that you do. We were talking, and he's going to go to St. Pete College and work on his education. And the things that he has seen and done in his very short life are absolutely incredible. But he's got a long way to go, and he's going to have a house without a mortgage, where he can live, where he can raise a family, where he can root and continue to give back to this community, and it's a great community. So today is about Stephen, but it's also about all of you, the partners that are here today that will be introduced. But I want to say a special thank you on behalf of this entire community to all of you who continue to give back. What an incredible product. And when I see that these walls are going up quickly, and when I think that Stephen will have a power bill, of $50 or less, incredible. So you're giving Stephen this opportunity to succeed and to continue to thrive and grow. So thank you to all of the partners that are here, and they're listed on this sign behind me, for giving back to this community and giving back to our veterans and giving passionately to those that so deserve our thanks and our service. So I'm excited about today. I can't wait to cut the ribbon on this home and to have a cool one with Stephen and to hand him the keys. But in any event, we're going to continue to try to do this throughout the city, and we're focusing on this one. God bless you all. Thank you for all that you do, and thank you to Stephen. God bless you.
It's tough going after the mayor. He knows how to speak. So, no, I want to thank everybody for coming. Thank you, Mayor, for showing the support. Thank you to Stephen, for what he did for our country. We have Charlie here, who's our first recipient and board member of our foundation, and now not only a great friend. That's one of the things what we want to do with these guys. We want to make sure that we don't just give them a key and just forget about them. We want to make sure that we create relationships with them, and with Charlie's been awesome. Bill took him lobstering, and I think he caught more lobster than Bill, so that's not hard though. But that's what we want to do here with Stephen as well. We want to present him this home, but also create a relationship with him, get to know him, and he gets to know us. And I think that's what we've done in the last few months. Great guys, and these are not. And unfortunately, the easiest thing it is to find veterans for these homes. So we can't build them fast enough, we can't build them quick enough, and we can't get enough of them done to get all our soldiers in homes. But these two guys are great examples of why we have the freedom. When you see these guys, how positive they are, how motivated they are to keep living. Like the one thing that always hits me when Charlie speaks is that, he's not even worried about the legs that he lost. He's worried about the best friend that he lost. That's why he feels like he has to live 100% of his life in positive, just because his friend couldn't get to do that. His best friend couldn't get to do that. So as a person that came from another country, and now we're going to be, we're here for good, thanks to this country and the freedom that we get from these guys. I want to thank you. I want to welcome you to your new home. Hopefully we get it built pretty quick so you can get in here and get going. But thank you and Charlie for what you guys did for our country, and thank everybody that helped. There's numerous volunteers, numerous companies that have donated their time, their effort. Brian and his crew, for building it. You got to have a builder. We can put all the product on the lot, but if it doesn't get built, nothing's gonna happen. So thank you for you guys too, and thanks for everybody that showed up and show your support to these guys. And hopefully this is our second of many. So thanks a lot, guys.
thank you again for attending today. And Mayor Foster said it best, the partnerships of the community. And we're thankful for the partnership with the City of St. Petersburg and the leadership that's allowed us to be here today. And we're proud that the community has supported us in a fashion that's allowed us to come here today and show our support for somebody that served us. Stephen has been. We've had a great relationship over the past year, getting to know each other and working through it. And we're excited about this community and Stephen being an addition to it. And the mission of our nonprofit, Community Partners in Revitalization, or CPR, is to uncover the beauty of some of the hidden neighborhoods. And what a great place to be in. And Stephen's already met a couple of the neighbors, and we're excited to see the evolution that occurs here as a result of the revitalization that's occurring. So, not to mention, having a power bill of less than $50 a month, and not having to worry about a mortgage company, calling you from time to time to try to refinance. It's going to be a stress-free environment here for Stephen to focus on other things like education and going to some of the local fine schools, and also the other things that St. Pete has to offer. So we're excited to have you. We're excited about all the partnerships through Operation Finally Home, the Gramatica Family Foundation, of course the City of St. Pete, and several vendors, as you see in the sign behind me, that have participated thus far in working through this process. I can tell you we are still on a outreach to also raise additional funds and additional services and or products, not only for the completion of Stephen's house to help, but as you'll notice, we have a lot across the street from here where we'd like to place another veteran and a comrade in arms for Stephen, and several other projects. So the more we can push and raise awareness and create the ability and support the mission to help support our folks, I think the better our communities will be. So, Stephen, I know you're a man of few words, but
I just wanted to thank everyone for coming out, and I'm ready to get this started. And it just means a lot to me that you guys are here, and thank you a lot.
Mr. Mayor, you ready to put a wall up? Let's do it. I know Gramatica's ready to put a wall up. All right.
Welcome one and all to the 32nd International Shuffleboard Association World Singles Championship. The ISA Board of Directors and myself are extremely proud to be here with all of you today. It's an honor. Thank you, National Presidents, for building such a wonderful delegation and representing your nations. The next 5 days will be filled with a lot of action, 13 nations and 160 players from around the world. Top-class players. It doesn't get any higher than this. All your clubs, your districts, your states, your nationals. This is it, folks, and you are here at it. And now, a very important person, a special person, Mayor Bill Foster.
Well, that was beautiful. Good morning to everyone here today. Welcome to the city of St. Petersburg. We're glad that you're here. You know, we have over 160 competitors from 14 countries all around the world playing a game that takes great skill, great strategy, and yet a game that can be played by all ages. And as you can tell here in the city of St. Petersburg, we pride ourselves and we call ourselves the shuffleboard capital of the world. And you can tell by how we've preserved this wonderful sport for young people, for old, and everyone in between. We like to play shuffleboard. Now, and what's interesting, I play, not all the time, but every once in a while I get to play, and I'm pretty good. And yet when I look out there, there's not a single person that I could defeat in championship shuffleboard. So you all have honed your craft, you've honed your skill, you're playing a game that you love, and you've brought that love to St. Petersburg, and I want to let you know that we will reciprocate. And we will embrace you and just enjoy our courts, enjoy our city. We have a lot of things that happen here in the city. We are the #1 arts and cultural destination in the United States for cities under 500,000 in population. So visit while you're not in competition, and maybe during your free time, off time. Do they get off time? Lots of it. Lots of free time. Go to the Dali Museum, go to the Museum of Fine Arts. Check out the Chihuly exhibition. You can see a show at the Mahaffey Theater. You can go across the water, maybe the Lightning are playing in the National Hockey League. There's all sorts of things that you can do and see here in the city of St. Petersburg. We're glad that you're here, and just enjoy everything that St. Petersburg has to offer. Thank you.
Many of us did take one of his offers up, and we did take that boat cruise through the harbor. Can I have an opinion on that boat cruise?
We took the dinner boat. Good.
And now, the director of the Pinellas County Sports Commission, Kevin Smith.
Thank you, Michael. Well, thank you. On behalf of the staff of the St. Petersburg Clearwater Sports Commission, I want to welcome you all to our home. It's been a lot of planning, and this does not take place really without the help of the LOC, the Allens, Jim and Beth, Christine Page. The city staff has been phenomenal to help put this together. All the members of the city that have worked so hard to prepare this place to make sure that you had a good time this week. We want to thank everyone for being here. We want to make sure that you have a good, safe time, and please come back to visit us at another time. But right now, I'd like to introduce to you the executive director of Visit St. Pete Clearwater, and my boss, and the person that really allows us to go out and be able to help and bring things like this to our destination, Mr. D.T. Minnick.
Thank you very much. Wow, what a great representation of the entire world here this morning. You come from all corners of the world, and we want to let you know that we're a world-class destination, and we're just so thrilled that you are all here. We want you to have a great time, experience as much as you can that St. Pete Clearwater has to offer, and then we want you to go home and tell all your family and friends what a great destination this place is. I really want to thank Kevin And Robin and Matt, the team that have put this together, they've worked for basically 2 years to help put this together. The city has worked so hard on upgrading these facilities in preparation for this international event. Everybody has just worked extremely well together to make sure that you have the best competition and the best time while you're here in St. Petersburg. So welcome. The staff and the team will be around all week. If there's anything that you need, just let us know. And good luck and have fun with all of your games and competition. Thank you so much.
I would be remiss if I didn't introduce a couple of our city council members, elected officials that are here to greet you today. We have Councilmember Charlie Gertis, if you would stand and be welcome. We have Councilmember Leslie Curran, she is here as well. And the Executive Director of our Chamber of Commerce is here. He's responsible for the clouds. He's also responsible for the sunshine that's going to come. Chris Steinacher is here as well. Now, if you work for the city of St. Petersburg, I want you to wave out. Look over there. These are the folks that are responsible for the courts and making sure that we have everything ready to go. Thank you to the city staff for all that you do and will continue to do to make sure that this event goes off without a hitch. If you are a volunteer, raise your hand. Wave. This doesn't happen without our volunteers as well. So as you enjoy yourselves, pick out somebody that you want to get to know and just say thank you to them. We're certainly glad that you're here, but these folks work very hard to make sure that we have championship courts. So God bless you. Thanks again.
I thought this was the Sunshine State. I think it's the sticky state. You know?
It's wintertime.
All right. And next I'd like to ask USA NSA President Gus Bondi.
Thank you, Mike. Hi, folks. I want to welcome you all on behalf of the USA NSA for this great event. I know that these people have worked so hard in the past couple of years. I was down here about a year ago, and I looked and I wondered and I said, holy God, are they going to get this place ready? And they certainly have got it ready. I want to thank Mayor Bill Foster for taking on this big event and his whole crew for what the fine job that they did. Christine Page and her crew and all the volunteers over here. Without these people, it would never be the event that it's going to be and the big affair that we're going to have, and we're all going to have some fun. Michael, God bless him, he's introduced new countries, and they were just introduced, and I think that there's more in the works in the future. The ISA is growing leaps and bounds. We're going to have a lot of fun. Look forward to this week. Have fun, meet new friends, new international friends, and have a ball. Happy shuffling. Thank you.
Florida Shuffle, National Shuffleboard Association President Phil Repolz.
Welcome. What a privilege it is to welcome you in the beautiful state of Florida. It is an honor to have these countries represented in the important event in shuffleboard history. Michael Zellner, president of the ISA, has been busy along with the ISA staff. Stan McCormick, in the 100th year anniversary committee, has also diligently helped organize events to promote this celebration of our sport. In St. Petersburg, experience of everyone involved. The city of St. Petersburg is to be commended for its effort and improvement of the facilities. The Florida Shuffleboard Association has also worked closely with President Zellner to promote this history event. As president of the FSA, I thank each and every one who has participated in the planning and organization of the 32nd International World Championship. Thank you.
Hi. Can you all hear me? Oh, good. Okay, hi. On behalf of the club, I'd like to welcome you to the St. Petersburg Shuffleboard Club and St. Petersburg. First of all, if anyone here is on our board of directors or is a club member or a volunteer, could you raise your hands and shout so we all can... Good. These people have spent hours and hours here getting this ready for you, and we're so proud. And I'd like to thank the International Shuffleboard Association, and I'd like to thank all of you for choosing St. Petersburg as for the 32nd World Championship. It's because it has been a joy planning this for you. It's been a joy working with the city and the Sunshine Center and the Parks Department and the Pinellas County Sports Commission and the Chamber of Commerce. So it's been just a great 2 years. It's been a lot of work, but it's been a joy. So thank you all very much. I would like to point out that when you are exploring St. Petersburg, which I hope you get a chance to, because the reason we're all club members and volunteers is because we love this city so much and we love our place in the city. So hopefully you get to explore a lot of St. Pete. Hopefully you see a lot of welcome signs in people's businesses welcoming you, because the community is as excited as we are. So we're going to have a lot of people from the community come out and watch you guys. I've had strangers come to our volunteer days and learn how to wax quartz. It's been just a great experience. So, and there should be, I'm thinking maybe 500 people here on Friday night for the closing party, and they're here for you guys. So thank you very much. And finally, I'd like to thank the City Council who's out here today and Mayor Foster. I have something for you here. Now you can play shuffleboard whenever you want.
All right.
Thank you. Welcome to the club, you're a member.
Thank you.
So thank you.
Well done.
Welcome, and I hope you have a fantastic and exciting competition. Thank you.
I enjoy playing shuffleboard, and I like to meet new people and see the old people, old friends that I've met over the years from other countries.
It's exciting because it's a sport you can do when you have time. You not need to go on training every day and that stuff. And we are a national group from Norway who are a friend group who are traveling together and have a lot of fun with this sport and have a lot of tournament in Norway as well.
It's a great game. You have many strategy, yeah, and you must have many friends here, and it's a hard game and funny too. Yeah, when you have do one things, yeah, you do it self, not the other. Yeah, you do it self, and so many friendly people here, yeah, and really friends, yeah, and it's fantastic. Yeah, you have many fun, yeah, and it's great. Great weather here, yeah, but now it's a little bit too hot for us, yeah. But you have the biggest shuffleboard court area in the world, yeah, and it's the mecca for shuffleboarding here, yeah. You have the cool courts here, and the cool people, the sun shining, and you have a long history of shuffleboard here, yeah. And everybody from the world, around the world will see that, and it's really cool.